Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a fine interception. Conte. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Koundé gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A real chance if he can get through. Griezmann. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out. Could be danger here. Morata. Pedri. Morata. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Ferran Torres. Morata. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chouameni. Now Mendy. And it's Griezmann. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's looking wide. Now that's well seen too. And that's a superb pass. Spread it left. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ferran Torres. Now it's Morata. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Goal! Spain! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Just too much on that. And here's Griezmann. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Morata. Some really good ball movement. Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Colomboani. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. And that has put paid to that. Dani Olmo.
Un minuto de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Spain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things that...
Can he finish? Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Caught offside that time. Danny Vivian. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Interesting ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he welcomes it in. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Koeman. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Always onto this.
Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo!
Massive leap!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. He's looking to set... Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. And it's Nacho. Now it's Ferran Torres. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo looking for the runner. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 26, el dorsal 18.
away from immediate danger.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a shade optimistic. Perez. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Perez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Griezmann. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a good spell of possession, this. The final 5 minutes. Played back in. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Pedri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Climbs up big! Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Now it's Morata. It's one! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here, and can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe tries to clear.
That's going in strongly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Nice ball, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pepe clears it away. Zaire Emery. Portugal can start a counter here. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Coman. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dembele, he's got the shot away! Goal! France! And France are in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's been shifted off it. Matheus Nunes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a sharp little ball here. Gets his pass away. Oh, the shot could be on here. Rafael Leao with the cross. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Nunes. Not the most accurate pass. Hits one! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Clears it out of harm's way. France can counter promptly here. Oh, it's Dembele. Klaus. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose pass, and they could be in. That's the throw. Coman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nuno Mendes.
Oh, terrible pass.
Dembele
In acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital.
Ruben Neves.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter.
Coman. And Zaire Emery. This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Fofana.
Klaus.
Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Fernandes! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Klaus. Ball played for Dembele.
Fofana. Now it's Giroud. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Zaire Emery.
Coman.
It's Fofana.
He's looking wide. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France finding their passes. And here's Giroud. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well played.
Ruben Neves.
Bruno Fernandes.
Zaire Emery.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for the run. Fofana. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe.
Gonzalo Inacio.
And it's Ruben Neves. Just about up to the hour now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a side. Can he finish? Goal, France! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. France go into the lead. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Fofana. And it's Giroud. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Giroud fiddles it through. Pepe. Matheus Nunes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Interesting ball. Now it's Griezmann. And the shot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yes, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Número 10, número 8, número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23, número 9, número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koundé. Forward it goes. Klaus. Kolomuani. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kolomuani threads one in. Klaus. In with a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Matheus Nunes. It's a good-looking cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... He's having a go! Well, the ball's come loose here. That looks a decent ball. Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane is offering a right smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Dembele deals with that. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Aimed beyond the defence. Trippier kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
It's Giroud! Lofted upfield. Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good read, needed to be. Dembele. Giroud. And Zaire Emery. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, no joy this time. Fofana. Dembele. Klaus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gallagher. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Coman. Thuram. And Coman. Gallagher. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fofana. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Klaus. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, nice interception. Rice. And it's Giroud. Trippier cuts out the pass. Trippier promptly onto that, and that is that. Gallagher. Zaire Emery. Pass is coming off in quick... Thuram! Kane. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Klaus. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that is expertly dealt with. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Thuram, over to the left. Gets his pass away.
Look, movement creates more options.
And there's the hit!
England really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he cuts out the supply. Gallagher, he's picked his way through. Massive leap! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fofana. And it's Giroud. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Fiddles it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. England have their second corner now. In for a header. Oh, that is a great stop. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zaire Emery. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Bellingham. Gallagher. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Please join me
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
England really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Giroud. Yehi. And it's Stones. Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Griezmann. France looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness. No way through there. Rice. Now it's Kane. Foden. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Foden. Gallagher is looking to set free a runner. So what can they make of this? Chance!
The attendance for this match
He is
was
desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
England really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. England get their fourth corner. And the finish! They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. France can start a counter here. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played him through. And he's in on goal. Real chance! And it's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zaire Emery. No, it's not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Giroud. Nicely weighted ball. Stones. Rice. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Shots for the header! And that was very necessary.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Mendy. Zaire Emery. Rice. And it's Kane. Chance here to counter. Gallagher. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this...
Bellingham! Goal, England! And they're back in front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for England after 84 minutes is number 10. Substitution for England, number 11, Phil Foden. Number 8, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 17, number 2, Walker.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. England go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Palmer. Now it's Tony. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, what? He's had a hit! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Palmer, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mancini cuts out the pass. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bratesi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Toni Kroos. Füllkrug. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Germany take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Musiala. Now it's Füllkrug, and that's gone loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Retegi, and he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Shot goal! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Henriks. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Pellegrini. Aims beyond the defence. Italy looking to pass their way through. Gundogan to Gross. Germany finding their passes. Chiesa chasing after it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. He's looking to... Oh, Sharawi! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Darmian. And the whistle goes for half-time. Italy come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again. Can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gross. And it's Gundogan. Crosses it in. Gundogan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
He's had a shot! It's come back out! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Retegui. Gross.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. Toni Kroos. Di Marco. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out towards the right wing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Toni Kroos.
61.898 spettatori.
Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mittelstadt.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Chiesa! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mittelstadt. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Musiala! That could spell trouble. Gundogan. Pellegrini. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is a... He's had a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Numero 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 5.
He could be in here. Raspadori! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Jorginho does well to get it back. Gundogan. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mancini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Darmian spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Musiala. And now the breakaway.
2 minuti di recupero.
Sané. Musiala. Oh, not quite. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Chiesa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Italy were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's Muller. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Coman is one of those players who seem to have been around forever, despite his age. The Parisian is hugely decorated, truly one of the top talents of his generation. And I love that pace you see and that unique X-factor that gives him the extra edge.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, no joy this time. Klaus. Zaire Emery. Mendy. Gundogan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
For Andrick. Germany finding their passes. Sané. And he's there to clear it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Fofana. Mendy. And Zaire Emery. And it's Giroud. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Could be danger here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, there's the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Klaus. Coman. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal, France!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced.
Coman! That was superb goalkeeping.
Coman is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Germany can start a counter here. Fiddles it through, back into the middle. Dembele. Oh, what a pass! There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Fofana certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Muller, out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Gundogan gets into some space. Gundogan really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Full crook. Oh, not quite. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koundé. And here's Giroud.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice interception, well timed.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gundogan looks to get on the end of this. Henriks. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gundogan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zaire Emery. And here's Giroud. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Giroud, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
1 minute added time.
Dembele making good progress on the right-hand side. Fofana driving forward. Just eases him off the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 7.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a great kick out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Germany present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up to meet it! No mistake! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kroos! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. A real chance if he can get through. There's the hit! Sticks it away! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Koundé, that's headed upfield. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Areola sends that a long way. Toni Kroos. Sane has it in a wide position. Mendy attempts a clearance. Andrich. And he was alert to it. Coman.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Andrich. Toni Kroos.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency.
He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 79 minutes is...
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Coming on to replace him is...
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Dembele? That's a shade optimistic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Toni Kroos. Big chance! And that could fall kindly. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He can run onto that. Now it's Coman. Thuram. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so